YouTube, let's get it. Back with another vid, YouTube. Today we're doing another project, man. Another paint body, new body project. I'm doing this one for my Force RC muck raker, and I'm using the, I don't know if y'all can see that, proline. Shine a little light on the situation. A little proline brute. It's called the clear body ARRMA Kraton. It's a brute body for the ARRMA Kraton, but I'm gonna put it on my muck raker. So just a little project, man. I want to get to, so I'm gonna open it up, show you how it's done, man. I'm gonna do it in steps. I don't know how long this video gonna take. I'm gonna try not to, drag it on too long, man. I'm gonna do steps at a time, man. The first step is gonna be get the body cut. Oh, let me start off with this. When you're doing these bodies, man, I just learned this, man. You're gonna need a few things, man. You're gonna need you one of these. This is a body reamer. This is a Duratrax body reamer. That's to cut the holes in the body so they can be nice. Then you can have to use your tape. This is I don't know what the name of this tape is, but it's the masking tape for the to mask off certain places where you want to paint. This is a X-Acto knife. You're gonna need one of these to make your lines straight, and you need a pair of these right here. This right here will save your life. These scissors with the little bend at the top, so you can get into those hard to reach spots, and you can go with the lines. This is imperative that you have this when you're cutting a brand new body. But you know what I'm saying, like I said, we're gonna do this steps at a time. We're gonna start off with cutting, getting the body cut. And then once we get it cut, then we'll get it fitted so we can ream the holes through there, make sure it's gonna work right, ream the holes through. That'll be the second step. And then the third step will be masking it all off, how I want to do the paint. And then the fourth step will be painting it. And the fifth step will be running it on the new chassis. So let's get into it, YouTube. I'm gonna start off with the cut. I'm not gonna do it on video, man. For some reason, when I edit my videos, YouTube, I don't use a computer. I edit them on my iPad. And for some reason, it only lets me do 15 minutes at a time. It doesn't let me go over 15 minutes. So that's why I'm gonna be shutting the video off, and then I'll show it to you step by step, YouTube. So here comes the first step, is getting the body cut. All right, YouTube. I'm back, YouTube. Let me get the camera off the tripod, man. I was trying to do too much. Alright, YouTube, we back. Got him on there fitting pretty good. He is still a little too long, because I don't have no protection on the front. I wish T-Bone made a bumper for this car, and I put that T-Bone bumper on it. It'll stick up to about right there, so it'll be good. But yeah, the bumper is probably about 4 inches, 3.5 inches back from the body. So I'm gonna have to be careful with hitting anything in the front. But yeah, there she goes, YouTube. There she goes, YouTube. All right, man. Moving on to the next step. Get the body, get the hose reamed into the body. So give me a minute. I'll be back. All right, YouTube. I got the body on. Got the hose cut. Got the pins through there to make sure they all fit. It's going pretty smooth so far, YouTube. We actually looking good right there, man. Look like I don't even know. But it look good, YouTube. It look good. All right, man. So that's cut and ream the holes in the body. So everything is so good so far. I had to do a few mods back here in the back, because of how the Kraton goes up, where the Kraton actual shock towers and stuff is. It has a little hump, So, but it doesn't fit. This one right here is a little bit narrow. It's a little bit more narrow than the one that was on the Kraton. So I had to slice off more on the back here. I had to slice off a good little chunk so it can fit down on there good. But it still feels pretty sturdy. So I'm good. So far, so good, YouTube. All right, so I'm moving on to step 3. Gonna be taping off the body and figuring out how I'm gonna paint it. All right, YouTube. I got it all taped off how I want it. Got my windows done. Got my couple of little spots that's gonna be a different color. My bed. So I got it all taped off, ready to go. So next step will be painting. So I'm finna paint it right now. All right, YouTube. Be back shortly. All right, YouTube. I got my first coat of paint on. The pearl white, the Tamiya pearl white. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's SP57. Say pearl white right there. So I got my pearl white jumping off. Waiting on it to dry, and I'm gonna get my next coat. I'm back it up with the silver Tamiya paint. Silver is the PS12 silver. I'm gonna back it with the silver. Then once I back it with the silver, all my parts that's masked off, I'm gonna hit it with the white. I'm gonna hit it with the purple, with the translucent purple. It is a PS45 translucent purple. And then I'm gonna back it with the gray also. And then I'll go back over it with my normal black spray paint that I already had for my windows. And then I'll back the whole car back up with the pearl. After I hit it with the gray, then I do my purple, then back it with the gray, and then I do my my windows black. Then I'm gonna back it with another coat of the pearl white. And then YouTube will have us a finished body. Be back with you in a minute. All right, YouTube. I got the pearl on there, bagged with the gray. Got my clear spots right there. All I gotta do now is hit it with the purple. Hit it with the purple. Then I'll back the purple up with the gray. And then I'll do the windshields. The windows. I'll do the windows black, and I'll back it up with the white. Then I'll be finished, YouTube. All right, and be back with you in a moment. As you can see, my little work area is getting more junky every time you see it, but I'm trying to get it finished, YouTube. YouTube, we finally finished. We finally finished that guy. That's the muckraker with the proline brute Kraton body. It's a little too long in the front. I really don't have any front support, so I probably won't be doing too much hard bashing with this body. This would be more of my, drive around in the street when I go somewhere. I want to show somebody my RC car. It'll be more one of those, because that front is I would say a good about 2.5 to 3 inches away from the bumper. So if I hit it, it's not gonna be pretty. But the body is pretty tough though. The body is pretty thick. It feels thicker than your average Lexan body. But there she goes, YouTube. I did a little better on my paint this time. Still not good. What's it called? The pearl white went down flawless. I didn't have any problems in my pearl white. And when I backed it with the gray, the metallic gray, silver, I'm sorry. It was flawless. I started having problems when I put the purple on. When I put the purple on, I had a lot of overspray and a lot of underspray. But it started getting dark on me, then it started raining, so I wasn't able to stand outside in the sunshine and do it like I did the white. So let me spin it around for you, YouTube, get a better view of the other side. But it looks good. It looks pretty good. That pearl white looks awesome on there. I wanted to do something different than what I already had. I have most of all the other color cars. I don't really have a white car, a predominantly white car. So I wanted to do one, but There she goes, YouTube. She look good, man. She look good. I bet she'll look real good on those crushers. But yeah, there she goes. Got a few proline stickers on there. I didn't go crazy. Just put a couple, just a few. But all in all, YouTube, she looked pretty good. Let me give y'all a shot with her sitting down flat. All right, YouTube. There she go, the crushers on there. Terrain crushers. Hey, man, I might have to break this one out one time, YouTube. I might have to do some speed runs, man. Give you some speed runs with this guy. I'm going to take it down off the stand, let you see it. All right, YouTube, there you go. Ooh, he look good with the terrain crushers on there. Once again, man, this is a Force RC muckraker with a proline brute ARRMA Kraton body. But the more and more I do things, the more and more I get, you know, I see ARRMA Kratons and all that kind of stuff. The chassis is similar, but it's some differences, man. It really is some differences. One is the length. I think the ARRMA Kraton chassis is a little longer than this one, and there's a few other small things that I've been coming across that I thought it was a lot of like the Kraton, but it's a little different. It's a lot like it still, but it's not as much as I thought it was like it. But there she goes, YouTube. That pearl white. I know the camera's not doing it any justice, but that pearl, man, is pretty. It's nice, man. It's a nice looking pearl. See, it looks kind of white on the camera, but on a sunny day outside, this thing is gonna be nice. That pearl looks good on there. But there she goes, YouTube. Just a quick video, man. Had to get something up, man. Also my Outcast, man. My Outcast. I'm gonna get running videos of it real soon. I got it right. I got my Outcast right. I was able to go into I finally figured out how to get the motor off, and all I did was I unloosened the screws, and then I retightened them back down. I don't know what it was. I don't know why it was doing that. Why that mesh was a little tight, but I got it going now. So you will see running videos of that coming soon too. But you'll also see running videos of this, man. I think I'm just gonna leave these crushers. I'm gonna put the crushers on there and go outside in the street and run it. Try my best not to flip it over. But all right, YouTube. I appreciate y'all sticking around watching the video, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, dislike, whatever you like. YouTube. And I'm in it.